Well, early morning in our little location where we're trying to build road that way, which is north, or should I say south, and north. So, got some couple guys working out there. I forgot some of my tools today. Was going to work on the septic lid, and I couldn't think I could find them. I've got several boxes out there and at the house, and I went through 10 this morning before coming here, and I couldn't find a couple things. So that's what happens when you move. You know, you pack, you make a list, and wouldn't you know it, I have several lengths of hose, air hose, and you think I could find one? Well, it's not on the list. I went through the list, got up at 1:30 in the morning thinking about it, went through the list and no hose. So I started into the boxes and wasn't too successful. Anyhow, what you see just in front on the other side of the sand is the well. The grader, the backhoe that helped us out, I told him to stay off. I had big timber for him to roll over. Oh no, you didn't need that. And he fell through, and of course with a huge backhoe you can get him, you know, he got himself out pretty quick. Cleaned it out, which is okay in a way, because then I know what I'm up against with that well. But it's sloped down from the edges, that's why it looks huge. The water point is about 4 foot, I'm guessing, diameter wise, and it's about a meter deep at this point, the water that is. And we're gonna have to do some digging. I'll get down there, and the gentleman in the yellow offered first, so we'll see. But we've got that, and he's getting the rebar ready for the footer, and I had that scoped out here a while back. I'll have to do it again before we actually put the wood up for the footer. I want to be very, very close to, well, as close to perfect as I can be. Then we're going to run a couple of runs of 8-inch block, 8 by 16 by 6. Would you believe we found one place that has that size, and of course lots of re-rod, and we're going to fill it with concrete, and I'll be doing the mixing, so I'm going to make sure it gets enough concrete, and then we're going to pour the slab above that, of course with the rebar bent over into the slab. I'm going to do it that way here. We're going to be pretty high. Those lines you see, I don't know if you can see them. Those lines you see are probably the finish grade, close to the finish grade. So we're going to be much higher than the rest of the folks here. But it's just as well, because I mean, this place right here, it floods. It floods. There's the drainage is on the other side, but no drainage on this side. So that's what we're looking at. Neighbor up there at the back, actually Yuri's aunt, is trying to burn some stuff there. Her husband's working down below. They're digging and finishing off the part of the footer that we got going there, and this gentleman is rigged up a little apparatus here for bending his wire, so it works good. If you notice, doing a good job. He's a hard worker. His name's Dante. And there's the boss over there. So we have our work cut out for us. Our property goes right back to the You can see the bamboo growing up again there, that bush right at the back. I actually threw some logs up there from a tree I cut down and dragged them up there. Unfortunately, I should let the young bucks do it, but I was, I guess, old and crazy, so I did it myself. We're hiding the little cement mixer that I bought over there. So it's slow, but it's getting done, and everything's slow here in the Philippines, so why should I be any different, right? But it's difficult for me to pace with what's around me here. So I'm getting used to it, but it's a challenge. Availability of stuff is another issue, and selection is very limited. And believe it or not, even in CDO, Cagayan de Oro, to try to find a specific bolt, say 2.5, half by 2.5, doesn't even have to be stainless steel. We went to 5 places to find bolts. Electrical is worse. Went to prominent home building places, Wilcon Depot, huge, new, beautiful, lots of stuff. But would you believe it? I couldn't find a box that had ears on it so you could mount a plug, nor were there covers that fit. I don't understand how they operate here. I really don't. I finally went online on Lazada, and if you're careful there, you can get what you want. And just for the sake of those who use Lazada, if you buy only from those listed as, there's a little red box, a rectangle, in top left side of their description, and it says Las Mall. Those people have good experience, and you won't get taken. The rest, you don't know what you're getting. So I don't buy from the others that aren't recognized as Las Mall. So just a little tip for whoever's buying, because I've heard a lot of expats getting taken. You know, they order 2 of something, they get 1, and it doesn't even match the description. You know, it's the same type of thing, but it doesn't match the description in the online. So anyway, I'm blown around on and on here. I'll quit for now. There's the Barangay Hall over there on the other side of the truck. Lake over there. Kids in school, people busy. So we'll sign off for now. So take care and thanks for watching. Bye now.